na-experience mo na ba yung feeling na stuck ka na sa ginagawa mo? Na gusto mo ng bago o challenge?
Yes, sobra. Kasi alam mo nung previous na department ko, nandun din ako. Nag-enjoy ko, however, is yung parang hindi ako nag-grow. Ikaw?
Actually same. Ganun din ako sa previous work ko. So, tinry ko yung gusto kong role. And so far, nag-enjoy naman ako.
Alam mo, feel ko maraming makaka-experience yan. Yung not grow na nila yung current role nila, then sa work, and also gusto na nila mag-step up outside of their comfort zone, either through a higher role or new opportunity.
Totoo. Kagaya nung na-share ng ilang employees, diba? May gustong maging piloto, software developer, senior training specialist, or team leader. Hello to all our listeners, UAS fam. Welcome to our very own podcast, L&D Confessions, Paano Kaya? Where we dive into everyday work challenges, personal experiences, and explore ways to grow both personally and professionally. I'm Ray, and with me is my amazing co-host, Dex.
Thank you. Thanks, Miss Ray. So, hi guys. Thank you for joining us for our first episode. We're here to help you navigate your career journey at UAS by sharing insights, tips, and real-life stories.
Paano mo na yung navigate, sir? Nice. Isa pa, sir. Isa pa. Last na. For our...
Tama na yan.
Ayan guys, kung gusto nyo marinig lagi yung pag-anon ni Sir Dets, makinig kayo lagi ng podcast namin.
Guys, makinig lang kayo palagi.
Pero going back to the topic, for sure, today makaka-relate yung lahat kasi we're going to talk about career development, diba? Paano ba ma-promote?
Bet ko yan. Palagay mo, marami sa atin na napag-isipan yan. Lalo na dun sa part ng, sabihin natin, matagal na sa current job role nila and then ready na to take a leap pero hindi nila alam kung saan or paano magsisimula.
Totoo. Pero sa podcast natin, sa podcast episode natin ngayon, iisa-isahin natin yan. We're gonna provide tips on how to get started on promotion. Ano ba yung reasons, yung motivations, bakit gusto ng promotion, and ano ba yung mga challenges or possible challenges or hindrances.
Bakit nga ba gusto nating ma-promote? Ano sa tingin mo, Miss Ray?
Bakit nga ba? I think one of the obvious reasons is getting promoted means better compensation, di ba? Higher salary and upgraded benefits, allowances, and perks.
Yung allowance pa lang, tiba-tiba ka na doon. Oo nga. So, sino ba naman ang ayaw nun, no? So, these financial benefits lead to better quality of life, being able to afford the basic necessities in life, better access to education, healthcare, and also safety in your neighborhood.
Totoo. Lalo na ngayon, di ba? Mahal na lahat ng mga bilihin. Tayo na lang ang di nagmamahal.
Iba na yan. Career progression na sa Love Life.
Ay, sorry. Akala ko Love Life. Pero ikaw, ano sa tingin mo yung mga possible reason? Bakit gusto nating ma-promote?
Ako, feel ko more on career progression and also increased responsibility kasi means increased opportunities din. In terms of upskilling or gaining new skills, siguro widening our network and also implementing change or impact dito sa mismong organization natin.
True. So, may iba rin kasi na feel nila ready na sila for a bigger role, diba? Parang either they want a more specialized or senior role or leadership position naman kasi they want to nurture people or ready na sila to lead a team.
Tama.
Ako naman, ano pa ba? Tingin ko isa sa mga rason bakit gusto natin ng promotion is kasi 'di ba yung promotion, it often ties to parang both our personal and professional goals. So for many of us, it's about recognition and validation of our hard work. And very important 'yun kasi ang hirap naman magtrabaho nang hindi ka nakikita or hindi nakikita yung efforts mo. So when our efforts kasi are seen and acknowledged, it means a lot. It feels like we are seen too. So, mas ginaganahan o mas namamotivate tayo na mag-work. Naalala ko nga one time sa work, mayroong isang employee na medyo demotivated na siya. Pero nung na-recognize ng team leader niya or ng manager niya yung efforts niya, mas ginanahan siya or mas ginalingan niya sa work.
Yes. Kahit dito din, maraming ganyan sa amin, sa probinsya. Ayan. So, ayun din.
Grabe naman yung probinsya, sir.
Ayun. Siyempre, nasa kayo mas eh. So, for this one kasi, siyempre, di ba, kung malaki pa yung impact na acknowledge ka ng mga seniors or ng mismong manager mo.
Totoo.
Yan. So, maraming rason bakit gusto ma-promote ng isang tao. So, it can be for better compensation, sabi nga kanina, professional growth and acknowledge dun sa mismong hard work nila. But, at the end of the day, it's important to ask yourself, how does this promotion fit into my career or into your career path, diba? So, will it help you develop new skills or open doors to future opportunities?
Exactly. And it's not really just about the title or the pay raise. Parang medyo dulo na yon or last part na yon. It's about growth and development. Pero, syempre yung path to promotion isn't always smooth na parang kapag gusto mo ng promotion, makukuha mo siya agad. May mga challenges pa din at hindrances.
Yes.
So that brings us to our next point. Are there any hindrances or challenges for you to get a promotion? Sa'yo ko naman ibabato yung tanong, sir. Ano sa tingin mo yung mga common challenges that people face in getting a promotion?
Siguro one of the major challenges is lack of visibility. Ayan, kasi hindi mo rin kasi alam kung ano yung future task na gagawin mo. Or sometimes you're nag-work hard ka nga, pero syempre, hindi rin nakikita or unnoticed ng mga subs natin.
Totoo. Yung kahit anong galing mo or galingan mo sa work, di siya napapansin. Pero, bakit kaya ganun, no? Parang kahit ginagalingan mo naman, pero hindi na notice yung efforts mo.
Siguro, it's either there's no proper documentation or dun sa mismong performance, di ba? So, hindi masyadong visible yung department or yung team natin because of the nature of your work. Siyempre, lahat naman tulad sa atin, di ba? So, napaka-busy, hindi natin din alam kung ano yung dapat unahin or sino ba yung dapat itap. O di kaya...
Lalo na yung mga nade-deploy sa iba't ibang sites, di ba?
Mamaya, deploy ka sa mismong, Mars. Pautan. Ayan, so... Ayan, so... Being proactively engaging dun sa mismong big project na yun.
Very important yan. So, it's great talaga to make sure na properly documented yung performance natin. We always have to make sure na mayroong metrics for success, diba? At alam ng mga team members natin yun. We have to be creative in finding ways to showcase our work na hindi pwedeng silently lang tayong gumagawa ng trabaho. Kailangan din nating i-sell ang sarili natin at yung mga ginagawa natin. And of course, be involved in, big projects na kasi very important yun.
Yeah.
Ano po kaya, no? I think another common issue is limited opportunities within your current role or company. Wala masyadong opportunities. Kunwari sa current team mo, parang wala kang masyadong pwedeng pag-level up. Parang or na-reach mo na yung max limit or max potential for your role. And I think one thing then is sometimes yung sarili natin, tayo mismo yung nag-hinder ng growth natin, di ba? Kapag napupuno tayo ng self-doubt, feel natin hindi tayo ready or good, hindi tayo good enough. Na-feel niyo na ba yun, sir, na parang kahit na alam mo naman or sinasabi ng mga tao sa paligid mo na, uy, ang galing mo, ganun, pero ikaw, sa sarili mo, feel mo you're not good enough or hindi ka pa ready?
Yes, maraming beses na yun, miss. Kasi sa akin mismo, parang hindi ko nafe-feel na ganun na ako or ganun talaga. So, ayun. So, those are all valid points or reasons. So, it's crucial to identify kung ano talaga yung challenges natin. So, if opportunities are limited, and consider expanding yourself or skill set or even looking dun sa mismong department or within organization kung meron pa tayong makita, di ba, na mas magandang opportunity dun.
Totoo. Ikaw na yung maghanap ng paraan. So, understanding these challenges can help you develop strategies then to overcome them. And speaking of strategies, let's move on na to the tips on how to get promoted, lalo na pag hindi mo alam kung paano magsisimula.
So first, and so know what role and level you want, diba? So be clear about the position you're aiming for and understand the responsibilities and expectation that come with it. So hindi naman pwede na, ay gusto ko tong position na to, dito na ako na, hindi mo alam kung ano yung pinaka job role talaga na kailangan mong gawin. Yes, ayan. So, this clarity will help you focus kung ano yung effort na kailangan mong ibigay and communicate your goal effectively.
Yeah, so first step is know what you want. Next naman is set clear goals. Know what you want and why you want it. Then seek feedback from your supervisors and colleagues. Alamin mo rin kung ano yung strengths and areas for improvement mo. Ano na ba yung skills na meron ka? Ano pa ba yung skills na pwede mong i-gain? Or ano ba yung skills na kailangan mo in order to get that role or the dream role that you want?
Ayan. So, for example, di ba, gusto natin maging instructional designer. So, ano ba yung mga dapat na kailangan mong matutunan? Yun. So, take initiative. Yeah. So, volunteer for project. And offer solutions and show that you're ready for more responsibilities. Also, have a career conversation with your managers. So, discuss your aspirations or seek tayo advice. Ayan, and understand kung ano ba yung mga kailangan pa natin gawin para mapunta ka dun sa next level na yun.
Yeah, very important to have a career conversation with your manager. Have you tried that, sir? Parang having a career conversation with your manager?
Sobra. Meron na rin conversation dati na parang nawalan ako ng motivation. So, at that point, syempre, so binigyan niya ako ng mga words of wisdoms. Ayan. So, ayan. So, na-boost pa rin yung confidence ko. And also, ngayon, nag-enjoy ngayon ako sa trabaho ko.
Yeah, sobrang helpful nung conversation na yon with your manager. Yes. So, another tips that we can give or provide is to invest in your development, take courses, attend workshops, and stay updated with industry trends. Ayan, maraming training na pinaprovide ang LND. So, if you want to upskill, just let us know. Kasi the more you know, the more valuable you become.
Yeah, ayan. So, sa LMS natin, maraming mga courses doon na if ever na you want na maging isang leader, so maraming mga LMS course doon. So, don't forget also to document your achievement. Bakit kaya? Kasi, syempre, para meron ka ding reference na natapos ko na pala yung part na to. So, for me, parang kaya ko nang pumunta sa next level. Ganon. So, keep a record or yung mismo success and contribution natin. So, this will be a valuable when it times to discuss yung promotion natin sa mga managers.
Oo nga. And siguro speaking of manager, diba, it's also good to find a mentor kasi having someone to guide you, provide feedback, and support your growth can make a significant difference. And your mentor doesn't have to be just your manager. You can have mentors or a lot of mentors. They can be leaders you look up to, colleagues or workmates that inspire you to do better in your work kasi a mentor can help you navigate challenges and offer valuable insights.
Yeah, tama. Yung mentor ko kasi dito sa pagde-design, si Sir Jason Montenegro.
Nice, grabe.
Ayan. Yeah. Ayan. So, lastly, syempre, stay positive and persistent. Ayan. So, the journey to the promotion can be long and challenging, but maintaining a positive attitude and being persistent will help you stay motivated and focus on your goal. To wrap up, so let's recap today's discussion. So we talk about the importance of understanding why you want a promotion and how it aligns with your goals. We also discuss common challenges and shared practical tips to help you get started on your promotions journey.
Grabe, tapos na pala yun. Ang bilis naman. Masyado akong nag-enjoy sa conversation natin.
Medyo bitin, di ba?
True. Pero you hope you found today's episode helpful. Remember, getting a promotion is a journey and every step you take brings you closer to your goal.
Thank you for joining us on LND Confessions. Paano kaya? Don't forget to subscribe and tune in to our podcast where we'll be releasing new episodes bi-weekly.
Yes, you can also send in your suggested topics, insights, and stories to the forms or links that we would send. And we'll also be putting a box in different parts of our office.
Yeah, so until next time, see you to the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye!